Any game in 7A is bound to be a battle. This game in the jungle was no different.
And the kick is good.
So the Chargers now regain the lead and lead 16-14.
With under 2 minutes remaining on the clock, the Jaguars put in their final efforts.
Smith takes the snap. He drops back to throw under pressure. He's sacked by Westguy. Back at the 40-yard line. Snap is down. Kick is up. And the kick is no good.
Missed it left, Don. Had the distance, but missed it left.
And the Oxford Chargers get an upset win tonight on the road over the Madison Central Jaguars.
Let's go, man. Big win, big dub. We coming reason. 1-0.
Man, it's heartbreaking for a kid. Man's just such a good kid and a hard worker, and he's a kid that really, in my opinion, he's one of those kids that brings toughness to our offense. So, you know, when you think about a kid when they're a senior in high school and they put all this work in, to have that, you know, in one play, it's just kind of gone. And, you know, kids play the game, they understand that, but he's such a good kid, man. I mean, when I went up and saw him after the fact, I'll be honest, I was kind of blubbering like a baby just because of how much respect that he's not only earned and deserved, but just for what kind of young man he is.
Damari's a really good running back, by the way. He taught me a lot of things of like staying calm and keep a steady mind. And he really just a good person in general.
Well, the good news is Jay Pegues is still with us, and Jay was a second-team All-Region running back last year. So we felt like we were really fortunate from the standpoint that we have multiple kids that can play. We had been planning on, we had conversations with Coach Cutt where we knew we wanted to get more and more looks at Damar because he is such a hard worker. In the past, to be honest with you, his biggest problem is he's had problems with times just putting the ball on the ground. And, you know, in football, man, you can have 9 carries that are great, and on the 10th one, if you put it on the ground and the other team recovers it, it defeats the whole process of the prior 9. So it's something he was aware of, and he's worked really hard. And, you know, we just knew that he'd been working really hard and he deserved an opportunity to get out there and let's see what he could do. And since that time, he's just taken it and ran with it.
My mindset is like, don't do too much, stay calm, try to do the best I can to help the team. The first time I got in against South Panola, my mind was like, don't fumble the ball, just stay focused, just don't fumble.
But when he walks out on a football field, he's business, and he understands I've got a purpose. So he brings a lot of energy. The night he made his kind of debut against Grenada, with the first couple of carries, it was not just, it was kind of fun to get to watch it, because not only Damar, but our offense and the defensive players and even our fans in the stands, you just picked up on like everybody's getting behind this kid because he's having a lot of success, and he's just an easy kid to want to root for sure. I think the biggest thing, again, is just a continued maturity and growing as not just a football player, but just as a person. Like I said, he's still got some growing up to do, again, in a mature side of things. But the upsides, you know, I mean, it's wide open for him. You know, you just don't get to teach a lot of kids that are, again, 215 plus pounds that can run like that.
As a leader, as a person that can step up, as a person that can help younger guys to get better.
And the great news is he's really just scratching the surface of how good he can be. You know, we're going to have him for 2 more years after this season, and to watch, it's exciting just to get to say, hey, I'm going to get to watch this kid grow over the next couple of years.
When Damari got hurt, that was just for me, with Damari to step up, you know. And I always told myself, if you ever get on the field, just show out. You know, that's what I'm gonna keep doing.
We got Germantown and Oxford. I think this will be a very good one here.
What makes Germantown so special is their offensive line, quarterback, their receivers, right? They have an elite offense. but what makes Oxford good is their defensive line really gets after it. But I think Oxford's defensive line holds up enough and Oxford scores enough.
Oxford could possibly be at the level of a top 3 team in the state, for all we know. I mean, so for all we know, Oxford could be up there as a championship contender.
Hey, it's a great day to have a great day, gentlemen, right? Be 2-0 when this thing's over, right? Be 2-0 when this thing's over. Control what you can control, have the best effort, have the best energy of anybody out here, and be the best team for 48 minutes at O-Block. Let's go!
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
You get to start something tonight. You get to start a 4-week journey to prepare our team for the most important part of the season. We've said all year we got to keep moving forward, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. There's only one direction to go. We play in the toughest league in the state of Mississippi. Everybody here knows it. We thrive on that. You're built for it. You've prepared for it. It takes 48 minutes to win in this league. It's one step forward on a journey. We know where we want to be at the end. This is a big step tonight. Everybody locked in to move forward.
And I think one of the keys of the game is really covering those receivers. Obviously, the Chargers defense a little banged up at that defensive back position.
4-man front for the Chargers. Keen White, Denny talked about him, exciting quarterback. He rolls to the right. He's under pressure, has to throw off the back foot. Intercepted at the 35. He's to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown! Kingston Gregory, who's now playing defense with all the injuries, picked it off. And Denny, that's his first interception of the season, and it goes for a pick 6. The option to the near side, wide into the open, the 25 of the 30, lowers his head and gets across the 35-yard line. He looks to throws it near side, and that pass is going to be one-handed catch at the 41 of Oxford by Keyshawn Coleman.
Quick snap, throw him at right side. It's caught.
Rowell on the sideline. That's going to be first and goal. Here's a give up the middle, and touchdown Mavericks. And Germantown answers right back with an impressive drive. And now he will, as Jamerson runs right. He's got some room with the 45 of the 40. He's down the near sideline to the 30, to the 20, 15, 10, and he's up in and out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Takes the snap, looks to throw left, throws over the middle, and it's going to be picked off in the end zone. And that'll be Germantown ball at their own 7. Here's a snap. They're going to run it again to Branson. He's got the first down, the 45 to the 40. Breaks into the secondary to the 30, to the 25, down to the 20, and all the way to the 18.
It will be a 25-yard field goal attempt off that right hash for Germantown.
Kick is up, and it is good. And the Mavericks have taken the lead now.
While in search of the end zone, each team struggled to keep possession on offense.
Dean's going to roll the pocket to the right, throws, it's caught. First down at the 40, down to the 38-yard line. The ball came out. Third down and 8 at the 24. He's back to throw. White's going to run. Fumble the ball. The Chargers have recovered. Oxford has it at the 23-yard line. The second turnover tonight for Germantown. And the Chargers get a big break. Here's the snap. Back to throw is Dean. Steps up in the pocket. Dean's going to run with it, and he's going to be dropped at the 25, well short of the first down. And he fumbles the snap, and the Chargers are going to turn it over again on downs.
There's a big mistake there for Oxford.
Here's White out of the gun. He's going to throw a quick slant behind the receiver. Caught anyway. Touchdown, Coleman. He threw it behind him. Coleman reached around, caught it after the touchdown, though. It'll be 6 points, and Germantown extends the lead. The 47. A little bubble screen caught by Fields. 45-40. First down, near sideline, a stiff arm, and he's finally run out of bounds here on the near sideline. He's going to run it again. He's got some room inside the 5 and spins his way. Touchdown, Chargers! No flags on the play as Drew Dean on the quarterback keeper takes it in.
Nice possession there for the Chargers. Need to score, Don.
White's going to throw it again. Looking deep, lobs it up to the sideline. He's got his man out there that's caught by Branson, who goes out of bounds in Charger territory.
The Mavericks were able to gain a field goal in the final moments of the half. giving them a 7-point lead at the break.
Hey, we said it was going to take 48 minutes. Here you are, right? This is Region 2, 7A football. This is what you want to do. This is why you play high school football, is for games just like this. You've done everything in the world to prepare for 24 minutes in the second half to go play our game and get this thing done. Okay? You're ready for this. You're ready to go play great. It's going to take all 3 phases, and it's going to take the rest of the game. It's going to take every snap. You don't know which one's going to decide. Okay? But everybody in the room's prepared and ready to go.
Here's a snap. He's looking left. He throws a fly route to the sideline, throws it up for grabs, caught by Branson. Branson's out in the open to the 40, to the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. It's a touchdown, Germantown. He just threw that ball up, and Branson went up and got it.
And they now lead 27-14. Only the second play here in the second half.
In the game of football, it's important to keep a next man up mentality. In this game, Knox Kiffin was the next up at quarterback.
Kiffin back to throw in the pocket, throws down the middle of the field, and that pass is caught by Smith at the 42-yard line for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 40, and Kiffin's going to throw a bubble screen, caught by Stribling at the 40 to the 35. He's to the 30, he's to the 25, he's all the way down to the 20-yard line. Kiffin takes the snap, gives to Jamerson right side, and he is
touchdown
in there.
Let's go. Great job, offense.
He's going to run the ball to Branson, and Branson's out in the open across the 30, 35, 40, far sideline, run out of bounds about the 45. Through 3 quarters, and they're going to run a little pitch sweep to Nye Johnson, and Johnson's down inside the 15 to the 10, the 5, touchdown. And he's going to go to the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. He's going to throw. Kiffin looking. Nobody open. Now steps up in the pocket. Now sees a man. Throws it down the field. He's got Smith at the 40. To the 30. To the 20. To the 10. 5. Touchdown. Kevin Smith.
What a great play that time for Kiffin, Don. He had pressure, rolled out of the pressure, started to run the football.
Branson in motion to the right. He's going to throw it. Looking deep. Throws to the sideline. Incomplete. Covered up over there by Gregory. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And I think Germantown has to kick them. Kiffin's going to throw. Steps up. Throws over the middle. He's got his man that's dribbling. First down to the 45-yard line of Germantown. They're going to give it to Jamerson, and he's got the first down and more to the 20. 15, 10, 5, touchdown Chargers! Jamerson right up the middle.
What a great drive, not only passing the ball, but running the ball for the Chargers.
Yeah, do this, bro. Do this. I think I teach
And now the Chargers will get it back with a chance. And they fake it. They faked the punt.
Didn't get it.
And they got the first down because they broke 2 tackles.
Wow.
And he's inside the 30 and down to the 26-yard line. What a call by Coach Mitchell. Now, this one comes down to a kick. Uzi for the win. A 35-yard attempt from the right hash. Snap is down. He got it up. It's a line drive, and it is no good. He missed it to the left. And we're headed to overtime. Well, another thriller between these 2 programs. This is the second overtime game in the last 3 between these 2. They're going to run the option. White's going to keep it to the 10, to the 5, and he goes into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a good run that time by the quarterback, White. Off that left side, Don, and Germantown strikes first.
Takes the snap, gives to Jamerson again off the left side, and Jamerson's in the end zone.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Took only 2 plays, and Jamerson goes in for another touchdown.
Like the call here, you were down most of the game till late in this ball game, and he's going to keep his offense on the field and go for 2 to try to get a win.
Now they shift. Jamerson lines up besides Kiffin. Here's the 2-point conversion. Kiffin takes the snap. He throws it back to the left. That is a touchdown! It's the same play that beat the Chargers in the state championship in 2020. And now the Chargers use it to beat Germantown with a 2-point conversion, and Oxford has defeated Germantown by the final score of 43-42.
They cannot mess with us. Let's go.
Stop playing with us, man. We the best, man. Y'all ready? I'm telling you, we coming, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, we do this. I'm telling you, we do this. We coming for it all. I'm telling you.
What have I been telling you all year? Trust the plan. Let's go.
Hey, when our guy had a chance to tie or win, we win.
Takes 48 minutes. It took longer than that. Hey, but we can win any way we need to win. Offense, defense, kicking game. It takes everybody to get the job done. I told y'all that this week. Okay.
Belly on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's 2 down, 3 to go. They know who Oxford is. Let's go, baby. Come on.